Right, hello, welcome back to Season 5, Luton's Last Rise, and if you've seen the title, all we've got today, where's my chair? Oh, what a mess, what a mess. What we've got today is Champions League, first taste of Champions League football today, so let's get into the calendar and see when it's going to come. Okay, so here we are. It looks difficult as we've got Arsenal away and 2 days later we've got Anderlecht at home. So not the easiest run possible, but not much we can do about that. We'll probably play a weakened enough side because we've also got PSG, but then Istanbul Başakşehir in our group. So really us and PSG should be going through. But back to today, we will sim Brighton and then we'll play Leicester in the Cup and Spurs away in the league. So quite a few away games today to get through. But we may as well get through Arsenal so we can get to the Champions League. Here is our team then to play Arsenal. It's going to be a lot about managing the squad with Champions League football now. Of course, Carabao Cup coming up as well, and the league. There's going to be a lot of changes. We've got Velasco starting, Lembit Pan and Boubacar Zakari are getting starts today. Arsenal with a 5 at the back. We beat them 7-2 here last season. Let's repeat that. Although I must admit Arsenal's team does look a little bit better than it did the last time we played them. That 3 at the back looks a lot stronger. They had Koundé in there. A centre back I know is good for growth in career mode in this FIFA 21, so won't be easy, but we'll give it our best shot. Bradley Bryan's made an interception very, very well, and he plays in. Harry Cornick in behind the defence, and Koundé, and Harry Cornick doesn't make a mistake 11 minutes in. There's been nothing to speak of as Arsenal have just tried passing around the ball, but we have made the breakthrough. A fast start from us compared to Arsenal's slow one. I'll take it. But we'll not get the ball back for about 10 minutes now. Lembit Pan with the opportunity to do the exact same thing that Bradley Bryan did and slip in Harry Cornick, but this time he doesn't convert. You can probably hear the surprise in my voice. I really expected him to score, but Boubacar Zakari, our new number 6 by the way, wins the corner, the header from the corner, and gets another touch. Down to James Bree, it's been blocked. Alex Adams with room now, but there's a lot of players in the way. Can Jason Knight take the ball through? He can't. Sakari's missed it. Can we get there with Ben White? I think we've slowed him down, but Meslier doesn't get there. And it's 3-1. 3-1. What am I on about? It's 1-1 on the half-hour mark. I was looking for the 3 on the time, but it's a shame Ben White couldn't get there or Meslier make the save. This is the problem with Arsenal. There's not much that really happens. They just pass the ball around and eventually I win it back, but then I lose it. But Lembit Pan can play. Alex Adams can't make the pass, and we've lost it. And there goes the half-time whistle. There's really not been much to speak of, as I was saying, but 1-1 at the break is good at the Emirates. I will be expecting us to get another goal and win the game. Pellegrini now up against Sakari, gives it into Pepe, who's what? Why has Ben White gone that side of him when I wanted him to go the other side? Straight away in the second half. That's not my fault. I directed him to go the other way. I don't know what happened there. 2-1 Arsenal. Velasco wins it back. Cornick into Adams. Can he make the space to strike it? Yes, he can, and immediately we're back on level terms. That was really good from Velasco to intercept. Cornick's pass was fantastic, and a good finish from Adams. 2-2, we go again. Lembit Pan with the space to pick out Jason Knight. He's taken a turn past Maitland-Niles and past the centre-back. Cornick, though, straight to the keeper. Adams. There goes Cornick, but that's not the pass. There goes Jason Knight up against Maitland-Niles, loses out for a corner. Bradley Bryan to whip in the corner. Any chance Sakari's going to get his head on it? He's not. Mendes carrying the ball and slipping a lovely pass for Jason Knight. Something I only saw Collins do once or twice. Jason Knight can score from those angles and puts us 3-2 ahead. This second half has been much more exciting than the first. What a pass. What a run. And from this angle, what a finish. Do you know what? The main reason I hate coming to the Emirates is these bloody shadows. I won the ball back there 2 seconds ago, but because I couldn't see because of the shadow, I lost it again. Jovic now into Paulinho. Sakari up with him, does very well. Adams with space. Can see Bradley Bryan, but there's the full-time whistle. I hadn't even checked the clock in ages. It's not quite 7-2, but it is 3-2. It is a win. A win we need if we're going to stay towards the top of the table. Arsenal are a big club, so I'm very happy with that. And now, let's go to Champions League football. This is what I've been waiting for. To see this. It's taken us 5 seasons, but here we are in the Champions League with Luton. We'll go straight from here to our Anderlecht teams. What is the first 11 I'm going to put out, you may ask? It's not going to be the one you think it is. Here it is then, a little bit of a strange one. We start with Benjamin Acquire up top, Morel in cam, Sabali left back, and Fabry left wing. It's weird, but realistically, I've got so many games coming up I have to rotate a little bit, and this is what I've done. But let's now get into the game. I can't wait. Here we go then, you can see the banners around the top of our Champions League, the centre circle's done with the Champions League circular flag thing. All of this is Champions League ball now. Oh, this is fantastic, this is what we've been waiting for. And fitting it comes in the final season, I think I'm going to cap everything at 5 seasons max now, just because it needs to be done. But what have we got waiting for us now, bar hopefully lifting this trophy at the end of the year? So let's do it. Required to kick us off in our first Champions League game. Who's going to be the goal scorer to write themselves in history as the first Champions League goal scorer for Luton Town? Let's find out. Early on, Anderlecht doing our box, saying Bradley Bryan looking to do his job and hold off the man. He hasn't done so. Meslier comes out and gets the block. Here's Morel, and there we go with Bradley Bryan. Is he going to write himself into the history books? Yes, he is. Luton Town youngster, legend, captain Bradley Bryan gets our first Champions League goal. You couldn't write the stuff. Been in the academy for years, now captains the side from midfield, scoring goals for fun in the Champions League. Can't ask for much better. Anderlecht though look like a really good side. Ben White makes a good interception, but they are good at passing the ball. Emmanuel Fabry has spotted Somerville. Anderlecht stepped up. What a crossfield pass that was from Fabry. What a save from the keeper. Bradley Bryan once again coming through. Somerville making a dart. There's Benjamin Okoye. Can he finish it off? Oh, as he skied it. The ball must have bobbled. Somerville whips in a ball. Okoye this time straight at the keeper. And I've just remembered, it's Vincent Kompany's Anderlecht that we're playing. Anderlecht doing a lot of passing in front of us until just now. Ben White right from behind takes the man out. I was going to... That's on me. I can't lie. And it's a red card. That's all on me. It is. It's all my fault. I wasn't going to press it, but my finger went to it automatically, taking him out. It's a red card. It's a red card. Can we save the penalty with Meslier for Sharon? Yes, Meslier gets the save though. We are down at 10, but Meslier keeps us in front. Fantastic for Meslier to save that penalty. It was right in the corner as well. We just need to get the ball away now, and it looks like we have. And they've got another corner. I'm still waiting to make a substitution to get another centre-back on the pitch, and I'm not doing it as a corner. Meslier gets a good punch. Still no chance to make my substitution. Meslier holds that easy save. It'll probably happen at half-time now. Guendouzi with a great ball to Okoye, who can find Somerville. And if we can whip it early for Fabry, a first touch that's too heavy. And there goes the whistle. I probably should have hit it first time. Right on the stroke of half-time, we should have scored. I'm going to make a change. You'll never guess the sub I've got centre-back-wise is, Rai. So he's coming on, the 59 rated young man. And hopefully we can do a job and win this game. Probably not your ideal scenario, getting your centre-back sent off in your very first Champions League tie. But we've just put Benjamin Okoye through. And he finish? He can! Against the run of play, especially towards the end of that second half. We've gone 2-0 up, and Benjamin Okoye takes the chance. Will we still win this, even with 10 men? Corner then for Anderlecht. We have lost the big presence of Ben White in the middle on these corners, but Somerville gets the easy clearance. Fabry's away here. Fabry's away. We're in behind. Can I find Somerville at the back post? I can't. Has it fallen to Okoye? Bradley Bryan nearly volleys it in. And they're pushing a lot of men forward here. Arias dived in the tackle and not got there. That's across the pitch and it's in the back of the net for Anderlecht. I think it's Doku who's finished it on the hour mark. It's 2-1 now. Still a lot of game to play, but we're still in front. That's a good ball for Doku in behind. Arai, can he get across? He should have blocked that, but Carter Vickers will head away. Bradley Bryan with a little bit of space, just waiting for the right time to release Okoye, and he's found it, because there's Fabry in the box. First time, this time, and Emmanuel Fabry smacks one into the corner. With 15 minutes to go, we get ourselves a third. Even though we've got 10 men, we are lethal on the attack. This is a lovely cross from Okoye as well, and Fabry on a bouncing volley. It's not easy, managed to finish really well. Anderlecht on the edge of our box, now in our box. Somehow he's free, but Sabali's there, and we'll just clear it. There's only added time left. Look at the men they've got forward. They surely, I've stepped out with Carter Vickers there, but the ref should be blowing his whistle any second. Referee, do me a favour, because there's a big massive gap. Meslier makes a good save. Wish we should have gone ages ago, because they were in the middle of the pitch when the time ran out, but can we get it out? Meslier, what a stop that is. The man's had an unbelievable performance today. Unbelievable. And we've got the ball away with Sabali. Surely the ref blows for full time. And we have won our first Champions League game. Down to not only, but a big part of that, Ilya Meslier made some crucial saves. We got some goals on the counter once we went down to 10 men. And that is a brilliant, brilliant performance and something to build on for sure. And now it's time for the clash of the kits, because I only may have, if you look at them, modelled the new Luton one off of theirs. Don't matter, because it's going to be a quick sim anyway, so I'm not playing it. We'll see how it goes. Please don't lose massively this time. 2-1, Adam's getting a goal in the last minute. This is very annoying. I don't know what to do about sims. I haven't seen your comments on the first one, so please let me know, because this frustrates me, but I don't know what to do. But anyway, we'll get into some Carabao Cup action now. Okay then, so it's time to play Leicester now in the EFL Cup. We've just lost that sim, not happy about it, and Leicester were the reason we didn't win the league last year. They've got a former Hatter in James Justin at right back. I could really do with getting a win. I want to go far in this cup for once, so let's try and do it today. I won't lie, it looks like Leicester have gone with a pretty strong team, and I have not. If I'm honest, I've gone with my second team, which I do think is getting a lot better strength-wise with the signings I've just made as well. So we shall see. I would like to try and win this time. This is probably the one trophy, of course, by the Premier League and the Champions League that I haven't won yet, and I definitely could have by now. So let's try it today. Morel with a good touch and a good ball round the corner for Okoye. Can he get away from this centre-back? Enough to play it to Velasco. That's such a poor pass. Oh, Zakari's won the tackle there, but the ball's rebounded away. Pineda nearly gets a strong enough hand on it, but Leicester take the lead inside 21 minutes. Fuming that that ball didn't go the right way from Zakari. Morel carrying the ball forward and looking for Fabry and finding him. It's very good. Can we now pick out a man? Velasco, James Justin in the way. Morel now with a little bit of space, and there's the ball towards Okoye. Come on then, couple of touches. Benjamin Okoye, get us back in the game. Good save, win your header. Why has he gone for a volley? And it's been cleared, and he's down injured as well. Marino back up towards Evangelisson. A good strike, but a better save from Pineda. Stengs to whip in a corner. Can Sakari get up? He's not winning that, and it's 2-0. Why is he behind him? I don't know. But I don't even know who this is. Evangelisson, I think his name is. It's 2-0 now. Ref should blow his whistle any second. Okoye is injured. I'm going to have to actually bring him off at half time. It's very frustrating because he's a good player. But I think it's Sam Nombe on the bench, and I may have to make other changes as we're 2-0 down at the break, which isn't good. We need to do better. Velasco now into Nombe, lets it run and waits for the run of Joe Morel. Puts us in just before, or just after, sorry, half time. That's the start I needed from the boys. Let's get a ball. Get me the ball. Anyway, I hate when it does that. We're 2-1. Let's get another and get back into it. Nombe plays a through ball for Velasco that's found him. In behind James Justin. We just need players coming in, and it's going towards Fabry. Ball up to Velasco. Into Nombe. Can we get Morel going again? Looks like it. Joe Morel this time. There's Velasco. First time finish or a second touch, which was just enough. And just after the hour mark, we put ourselves back in it. Alan Velasco, what a run into the middle. I nearly didn't spot it, but I'll take it. It's 2-2. Morel. In for Nombe. First time, Sam. Oh, mate, come on. I'm going for it now. Adams on for Morel and Jason Knight on for Fabry. Let's see what happens. Alex Adams looking for a pass for Nombe. It's a good ball. Come on then, Adams. Get back in. Get in there. Yes, Alex Adams. How has he missed? 2 yards in front of goal, Alex Adams, and he hits it straight at Matthias Perrin off his shoulder. And there's full time, which I believe means extra time, or it could be straight to penalties. It is straight to penalties. I can't believe it, and our penalty takers are terrible. Oh my god. Let's see how this goes. Fran Pineda hoping to make himself a hero today. Should save that one, and does. Great start for us. Alex Adams now needs to make it an even better start by putting this one in the bottom corner. Times it well, and we're in 1-up. Leon Bailey, though, this time. Surely he's going to bury that one. No, Fran Pineda stands strong. Alan Velasco now. Can he put one in the top corner for us? Please, Alan, mate. You've had a good game. It would be fitting to put that in the top corner, and he does. 2-0. Mikel Marino. Surely Fran Pineda can't do 3 in a row. He can't. We've had some good keeping displays today. Keane and Dewsbury Hall now. Again, we're going to go bottom left. Oh, I'm worried about it now, but we've put it in. 3-1. If Fran Pineda saves this, we are through. Who is this? Palinha. Don't even know who you are, mate. And you've put it away, though. Got to give you it. But if Sam Nombe, the substitute who's come on for Benjamin Okoye, puts this away, we are in to the next round. Sam Nombe finishes it off. 2 saves from Pineda. 2-0 down as well in the first half, so we were. What a performance from the boys. And we're back. Next round of the EFL Cup. Good to see. Well, that was a great win, wasn't it? You love to win on penalties away from home at a team that caused me hassle last year by not letting me win the title. Either way, into Spurs in the league now. A must-win game. We've had a lot of big games at the moment against teams towards the top of the table. Our team's full strength. Let's beat them. Another big away game then, hopefully one that we can perform well in. We've come to North London once already this episode, 1-3-2. Let's do it again. I'd like to keep a clean sheet, or at least concede less than 2 this time, and score just as many. Let's do it. Adams, he's won the ball back already, and there's actually a gap for him to go into, but it's being closed quite quickly. There's Bradley Bryan. I've probably overplayed this one. Somerville. Can we find Cornick? Oh, he's overrun it. Adams, Cornick is offside. He's come back onside, but I've hesitated. Can I find Bradley Bryan though? I can. That's a good first touch and a second and a strike. Good save, Areola. Bradley Bryan in an advanced position looks for Alex Adams, and he's actually going to find him. I thought I should referee. How has he got a foot on that ball? Harry Cornick now lifting it in. Alex Adams up against Tanganga just wide. There's Bradley Bryan again. We've done so much pushing this first half hour, and we're finally in behind. Alex Adams finally puts the ball in the goal. Come on. Oh, we've been pushing so much. I don't know how many you've seen highlight-wise, but we needed that goal. 1-0 up against Spurs. Not long left until the break. James Bree does well, referee. You got the ball. Spurs with a free kick then. About 40-odd yards out. Ben White doesn't win his header. Bradley Bryan, it falls. Meslier makes a good stop, which then in turn gives Spurs a corner. There wasn't even a foul in the first place, but Spurs still have a corner. A strike into Mellier's hands. The ref calls time for the half. Luckily, if they'd scored from any of that resulting play, I would have been annoyed, but 1-0, good start, let's improve. Somerville with some space to drive towards Spurs defenders, who are being occupied, might I add, by 2 Luton players. Takes it on the outside. No, what am I doing? Been a tough game so far as Bergwijn gets in behind Ben White, but he does very well, and we're a little bit too calm at the back. Somerville opening up his legs now and trying to get through past the man. Can we find Cornick there? He's dived through, but it's not quite gone in. Is he offside? I don't know what's happened, but it was close. And unfortunately, I've just remembered we've got another Champions League game straight after this. So Adams off, resting for that. Same as Cornick. Nombe and Morel on. Bradley Bryan finds Somerville, gets that ball over first time for Sam Nombe to knock towards Morel, and it's hit the post because Morel's shot didn't register even though I pressed the button. Jason Knight's got all the room in the world. Can I just play that ball for Morel? What a pass from Jason Knight. Joe Morel should make it 2. You can't tell because it's broken in the top corner, but with 15 minutes to go, we've got our second. Joe Morel in the right place with a great pass from Jason Knight, and that should be the game. Spurs still pushing. I'm still hoping for a clean sheet. They're not happy about a challenge I made with Bradley Bryan 2 seconds ago, but Ben White gets in the way. Spurs now towards the end of the game. Surely the ref's going to blow the whistle. They've gone backwards. Why are you still playing on? They went back to the halfway line. Thank you. There we go. What a win. 2-0 away at Spurs. That's a fantastic result. Last year, I think we came and we only scraped a draw. I can't quite remember. But I've beaten Jose Mourinho in his own backyard. Brilliant performance from Meslier, all the defenders, and then up top as well. Performance of champions, if you ask me. Now, let's go into everyone's favourite little bit. And of course then, everyone's favourite little bit does mean player of the episode. And today, I'm going to give it to another new signing in Ilya Meslier. I mean, that Anderlecht game proves why I brought him in. The saves he made were fantastic. We may have been 2-1 up and then 3-1 up. But if he doesn't make those saves, some of those goals go in and the game's completely nervy then. What a fantastic keeper. And I think a really good signing as well. Pineda still looks good, and he had a great cup game, of course, against Leicester, winning us on penalties basically by making 2 saves. But I think the Anderlecht game for the Champions League is a bit more important. And so, yeah, I'm giving it to Meslier. That's 2 episodes, 2 new signings getting it. Will Mendes get it next episode? Don't forget to come back to find out. But let's check the league table and just see how we're doing now. Here we are then, in second place. We did end the last episode top, so this is unfortunate for us. I would like to have been higher up, but Man City there haven't lost a game yet, whereas we've lost 2, which are Sims. By the time you see this, I would have seen your comments on episode 1 of what I should do about Sims, and probably comments on this one as well. So please tell me, because I'm losing them, and if that loses me the league, I'll be fuming, because it's the games we should be winning. We're bossing everyone else, and it's just the sim games that we're losing. So please let me know. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. And a good start in the Champions League as well, beating Anderlecht. Next up is PSG in the Champions League away, so we go to Paris. So don't miss that one. That's the first game of next episode. No chance of me skipping that one. So make sure you're around for that. And yeah, that's everything for today. Don't forget, if you haven't, please do leave a like on the episode. This is the last season, then we're going into a new career mode, and I want as many people to stick with me and watch it and stay around as long as you can. Subscribe, of course, if you are new, still heading towards 1k. And then, of course, I will see you all in the next one.